Welcome to another episode of Game Boy Roulette, where we take a look at randomly chosen games from the Game Boy library. Power Mission. Ooh, powerful. Once again, we find ourselves confronted with a total unknown game on the Game Boy, and yet somehow it feels familiar just due to that name. I don't know how to describe it, but it's the kind of title that you look at and say, oh yeah, I played that, even if you didn't. It's just generic enough to be familiar, but not so generic that it's forgettable. That's a big plus. Back in those days, you had hundreds of games vying for your attention, so something with a quick, snappy, and familiar title was bound to get picked up, and then typically put back down seconds later as we moved on to something with a license stamped on it because we were stupid kids. But anyway, Power Mission. The game was developed by Graphic Research Co. Limited, whose work you might be familiar with, but not for the reasons you expect. GRC worked with Sega, as well as developer Vic Tokai, not to make games, but rather to make the sounds of the games. Twin Cobra, Troubleshooter, Socket, Decap Attack, all of them had their sound design done by GRC. They even later helped out with some music and sound effects for a couple Game Boy Advance titles. But they had a fairly short list of games that they fully developed, one of which was Power Mission, released in 1990 for the Game Boy. So at least we can say that the music should be good, they have enough experience with it. The cover is rather interesting, not because of the war being depicted, but because of this text. Perfect for computer wizards programming your own mission? Shoot, I should have brushed up on my C++. Alright, what could we possibly expect from this one? Our mission is simple, it's Power Mission. Ooh. Oh, I like this music. Power Mission! It sounds like horror music. Oh, now it's war horror music. Let's do this. And now it's happy and uplifting. Well, like I said, they were known for music. Whoa, what? Okay, we have just been thrown right into it. Yes, I definitely understand what's happening here. Here. I don't understand what I'm doing. Oh, okay, selecting a fleet. I understand. I thought it was scrolling down there. Okay, I can do Twisters, Neptune, Lightning, Crossfire, or Meteors. Crossfire. Position of... Whoa, God. This will go, here. This will go there. We're gonna put you over here. This one goes here. What am I doing? I'm just gonna throw things down until I figure out what I'm doing. You are gonna be up here. You over here, and you there. Here we go. Nomad Island, Crossfire. Strong wind. What is happening? What am I doing? Whoa, this is way more in depth than I thought. Oh god, data. Survival capacity is 50, movement capacity is 6, okay? Move you, and then this is like a full-on strategy game. Okay, so I'm starting to understand things. You. Okay, you can only radar in a certain area. Good to know, good to know. Yeah, I'm gonna choose a missile and attack there. I did it. This is almost like super crazy advanced battleship? Am I getting this right? You know what, let's see what happens when I end the turn. We are now searching. Oh, I think we found something. Maybe. Why am I getting XCOM vibes from this? This is kind of fascinating. It's like a whole programmable fleet. See, the problem is I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. This is definitely one of those games where I'm going to need the manual. Oh, we did something, I think. Miss. Okay, you know what? I'm going to look up the manual. One sec. Okay, yeah, there's all sorts of stuff. The goal is to seek out and find the enemy. You have to do that using your radar. You have to do that by moving around. Each of your ships has different movement and survival capacity, different weapons it can use, how to arrange your fleet. This game is crazy. I kind of love it. even though I don't exactly know what I'm doing, it's gotten to the point where I really want to learn what to do. I was gonna say it's a turn-based strategy game, but I don't know if it qualifies as that. It's like a turn-based... God, how do I even describe it? I mean, I guess you're moving in turns and you have strategy, but it's almost more like a puzzle strategy game. Man, I'm a little gobsmacked at this. I mean, I know I talk all about how cool the Game Boy was, but this is like a new level of interesting. Okay, I got one. Let me just see if I can get this. Enemy at 14-3. 14-3. 14-3. Let's see if I can find that. Just to see if I'm understanding. Oh, no. I think they attacked me. Okay, I've written down a couple of these coordinates that it's giving me. Again, I don't know if this is the proper way to do it. I think I'd need to play more, but let's see if I'm starting to figure this out. 4-11. You. Aha! I have found you. Select weaponry, yes, this. There. Boom! Oh! Yeah! Oh, it got crushed by the giant word hit. Okay, this game is kind of unbelievably cool. You need to, like, pay attention to everything that's happening. You need to keep your ships managed. This is... God, this is a... Oh, hi? There's things here. You know what? We're just gonna attack them. What? Okay, that didn't work. I am completely invested in this game now. There's one at 12-6. I think we found a total, I hate this word, but hidden gem. I think we found a game that's kinda awesome. That not many people have heard of. This is their ship, right? Boy, I hope this is their ship. Boom! Oh, this is so satisfying. This is like Battleship on steroids. And also on the Game Boy. What more could you want? Man, as kids, we really should have gone for the unknown games more. I had no idea what to expect from Power Mission, especially with such strange claims on the front of the box, but what I wasn't expecting was one of the most surprisingly in-depth strategy games I've ever played for the Game Boy. The gameplay was not just a lot of fun, but extremely thoughtful as well, necessitating you to balance movement, attacking enemies, and using your radar to scan. I really liked the enemy movement screens as well. They gave me an XCOM vibe, leading you to pay attention so you could find where the enemy ships are and attack them. There was a lot to take in, but thankfully the manual did a great job of explaining all the mechanics of the game. It's exactly the kind of gameplay you want from a deep strategy game. Now, strategy games live and die on variety, and thankfully variety was something that Power Mission had in spades. There were tons of levels, lots of different ships, different weapons to use, and of course with a strategy game, different strategies to employ each time. And according to the booklet, certain weapons were better for certain ships, and some enemies can only be spotted by radar. There really is a lot to do. I can't think of another strategy game on the Game Boy that had this much depth, not at least until Advance Wars on Game Boy Advance. This game really felt years ahead of its time. I think that if I had this as a kid, I would have sunk hundreds of hours into finding different strategies and methods for each level. This game is absolutely worth finding and playing, just to see how deep the game goes. Although I dislike this term, it really is a hidden gem on the Game Boy. Something not many people have played, but they really should. Also, since I like the game, I think this qualifies me to be a computer wizard. And that's all for another episode of Game Boy Roulette. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to follow the series as we continue to dig through the Game Boy vault. I'm BrianJ, and I'll see you next time.